Welcome to a special Quantum DemandCast. Today, we're talking about StorNext Pro solutions. I'm Skip Levins, joined by Alex Grossman.
Hello, Skip.
Welcome. So, StorNext Pro solutions.
Yeah, kind of unusual from a DemandCast, right, Skip? I mean, normally we talk about subjects in DemandCast that affect workflow, customer needs, requirements, usually new product introductions, but not ours.
Absolutely.
But today we're talking about StorNext Pro solutions, our latest solution offerings for our customers in the media and entertainment market.
Absolutely, and a lot of the reason and a lot of the impetus behind and why so many customers are requesting what we are introducing here is thanks to StorNext 5.
That's true, Skip. It's hard to believe it's only been about 90 days since we introduced StorNext 5. Yet people just are telling us how much they love it. The adoption has been incredible. I mean, we know it's an incredible product, right? Better performance overall from StorNext 4, the best experience anybody can get from an open systems storage platform, and it's a true platform. StorNext 5 has really changed the game. I mean, it is the next generation file system that people are using today as a storage platform for both their production and archive needs.
And as great as StorNext 5 is, it's optimized now with StorNext 5 appliances, but StorNext Pro Solutions really takes it a step further.
Yeah, I think our whole idea of the StorNext Pro Solutions is really to make it easy for our customers.
Right.
I mean, let's look a little bit about the philosophy and why we did this. So one of the things that Quantum has always done really well is been able to give you a lot of selection when you want to buy something. But if you're a customer or you're someone who's looking to build a facility, a new work group, and you go to the quantum.com website or even today the new stornext.com website where all the media and entertainment products and all the solutions are laid out, how did you normally buy something? You chose the pieces, you looked at the deployments, and you said, well, I need a metadata controller appliance, I need some storage, I might even need a tape system if I'm doing LTO or LTFS. I'm not sure which ones to choose. I have different models. Some of the models are listed, but I have no idea what the price is. I have no idea how they fit together. I think they fit together, so I go to my trusted advisor, which is usually my VAR, my value-added reseller, right. My integrator, or someone in my company that's already bought this.
And it can get complex very quickly.
Yeah, and a lot of times I may be someone who's coming from Xsan or some other system. There's a lot of different ways to do this. It could be Avid, and I want to have an open system. I want to take advantage of the entire ecosystem that StorNext has, but I don't know how to do it. So we've heard that a lot. Right. And I mean, we're approaching NAB this year, and we're really close to NAB, but we heard that last year at NAB, and so since we knew StorNext 5 was coming out, in conjunction with that, and we're a little later than StorNext 5, but now we have the Pro Solutions.
And the reality is that a lot of these solutions tend to rally around certain customer needs.
Oh yeah, they mirror our customer needs.
Right. And that's exactly where these StorNext Pro solutions are aimed. Each are aimed at different types of customer needs, and I think they cover the range of the market and the range of the customers and reflect how the customers have been using our solutions up to date. But StorNext Pro solutions are making it much easier to own and to acquire, which means you're up and running faster, and it's just a better fit and easier to deploy.
Oh yeah, there's tons of benefits. And I think to me the biggest benefit, and this is what everybody should take from this, is that you can go to stornext.com, you can actually look at it for a solution, and today we are introducing 3, and we'll have more as customers ask for them, but we're introducing 3 solutions that mirror what customers do. You can go up to stornext.com, you can see all the components that are in the solution, what the solution is aimed at, the performance of the solution, the capabilities of the solution right there, and a part number.
Absolutely.
And a price. And you'll actually get this suggested retail price right up there, and you'll have a part number, and you can call your, we have channel partners, so these are people resell our products, VARs, they add a lot of value to what they do. You can actually tell them what you're looking for. They'll of course maybe lead you to other solutions, but usually you'll have an idea where it is, and you can select the one that best fits, and you'll know right there, and it's a single part number.
Which is fantastic.
And here's what I think is really exciting about this, and this is what really makes it different. So as I said before, you could take the individual components and you could build those. But unlike a build to order, you didn't have a place to start. But with StorNext Pro, we're giving you the best place to start. So we've built 3 complete solutions. We've built StorNext Pro Studio,
right.
StorNext Pro 4K, which I think is really exciting. We'll talk about that. and StorNext Pro Production.
Absolutely.
And so we're going to go into all three of those solutions, but let's go into what's common with all those solutions.
Absolutely. So what's common are, obviously you need the key components to deliver the StorNext 5 experience for your creative users. And that typically is a metadata controller server that needs to be highly optimized, highly redundant, ready for up to broadcast environments.
So your clients can connect to that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then of course you need great storage.
Okay, right? And so varying sizes of storage depending on the solution already included. But we didn't stop there, right?
Absolutely.
We put in a service spares kit and we changed the warranty model. And I think that's the most significant piece about this. So the beauty of this is that these solutions are customer or a partner, you know, whether it's a VAR or an integrator, installable. And they include a 3-year warranty. That 3-year warranty is different than anything we've done with Quantum before.
This is,
so
yeah, and this is perfectly tailored to the way that media entertainment customers like to work. Because let's face it, you can't have downtime.
Right.
If something breaks, you likely have to still keep playing to air. You can't afford downtime. And I think the combination of this way of supporting the user and the service spares kit absolutely help fit that need.
yeah, I think all the Quantum solutions, in fact, all the Quantum products are built with redundancy in mind. They're built with the most resiliency that you can have. So all of the components are redundant within the systems. And that's not always true with a lot of the other solutions that are out there. Even solutions that they call complete, we know these all-in-one boxes where there are hard drives in there and they may have what they call a metadata controller in there, and some of them are IP and some of them are fiber channel and some of them are both. Do they really have high availability? I mean, are there 2 controllers in there? Usually not. They don't mention that though. You go through their literature and they never talk about that. It delivers. But what happens when one goes down? Well, unless you swap the whole box, you don't know. And how long does it take to get it up? But if you think about it, our whole strategy has been to have the metadata controller appliances where they're redundant. There are 2 of them. There's redundant storage that's included with them.
Right.
Our storage is redundant. It not only is RAID 6, but it also has redundant RAID controllers, redundant power supplies, redundant fans and cooling modules. These things are completely redundant. But we've included this warranty and service spares to be able to give the ability to not only have redundancy, so if anything fails, you continue to run, but you run at the maximum performance, the maximum throughput. What I like to say is you maintain the headroom to guarantee you can deliver on time, on budget, right? That's what it's all about, meeting your deadlines. So the service spares kits that are included, every one of these solutions includes a hard drive that goes into the storage, a hard drive that goes into the metadata controller so that you can guarantee your metadata is secure, and a RAID controller. Those are the active components that can actually cause you to actually slow down performance during your system. Now, the system, anything else that fails within the system is replaceable next business day, and that's included. But the beauty of it is that you get support, both phone and email. We do our best to get to you in 30 minutes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days, just the way our people work.
Absolutely. So this service spares kit, that's kind of a new concept for Quantum customers. Now, literally, by a service spares kit, these are spare components that are ready on the shelf, and that should a component fail, you can immediately take that spare, place it into the unit, and then call Quantum and replace now that service spare kit component.
Yeah, I mean, really, this approach is one that was driven by the customer needs. If you look at the way the quote-unquote enterprise operates, is most enterprise systems are redundant. They always have 2. Well, why buy one when you can buy 2 at twice the price, right? So they have 2 of the systems, and if one fails, you know, you call your support and you wait 4 hours, someone comes on site, maybe the same day you get a part, maybe the next day you get a part, you're running off the other system. But we know in our world, if you're in a post facility or broadcast facility, you don't have that luxury. You know, you're running off this one system, and there are things like redundant playouts and other pieces, but if you're in production, you have one system that's running and you need to get it up and running. And you never want it to go down, and you don't want the performance to drop off because we won't be able to deliver. Drop frames is never a good thing. And so even though previously we've offered a lot of 4-hour support, and we still have upgrades to that for certain things, and I'll go into that, this approach we have today, though, is that you can replace these components on site, or your partner, if it's a reseller, a value-added reseller, an integrator, someone you have working there, The training is available. You can replace these parts and be up and running in a matter of seconds. You're never going to go down, though, when this is happening, but we'll bring you to the level that you were at. It's a new concept. Now, what about those other components, though, that aren't in the service spares kits? Because I named a few of them, but there are other pieces. Well, those things don't affect, while they're in the data path, so to speak, they don't affect the performance of the system, and we get those to you the next business day. And in some cases, these are very easily replaced as an entire component, or that just the individual piece will be replaced. And we're also doing something a little different. We're stocking all these components locally to where our big business centers are. So you can be guaranteed that in some days you'll get it the same day, some days you'll get it the next day. Now the beauty is if you do use one of these spare components, let's say you use a hard drive, you get another one the next day. So it's really very good, and it's aimed directly at these people. And what's best about StorNext Pro Solutions that we didn't talk about is they're affordably priced.
Absolutely.
So I think that's a big difference. So when you look, you're going to see an affordably priced solution right on StorNext.com or from your reseller VAR partner. You're going to see that solution, and you're going to see that everything's included. So all these spares are included. The 3-year warranty is included. Everything you need is right there. That's pretty exciting.
That's great.
Right? So I think that is a big difference from the way of building it, the way of getting it out there, being able to fulfill it, being able to manage it, and to be able to service it. And I think the best thing about the StorNext Pro Solutions, too, is they are truly built-to-order solutions, meaning there are base solutions that you can do enhancements on. So let's dig into the individual solutions.
Okay.